What is going on? You guys already know what it is. Here with my man, Jordan Lowery. Jordan, we're going to be talking about something that a lot of new agents struggle with, which is taking control within the first 30 seconds of the sale or the phone call. That is so pivotal in getting into the one call close and getting into the presentation. So how can people immediately, when they get the client on the phone, take control and steer them in the right direction?
Yeah, it's a great question. I think the biggest thing is number one, actively listening to what's going on with the client, right? Not having any panic in your voice, actively listening to what's going on with what the client's doing, not just being prepared, right? So number one, your tone is everything in this business when you're calling people. People can't see what you're doing. So a lot of times when I'm on the phone, I'll stand up, I'll talk with my hands. But if Miss Betty answers the phone and then she sounds like an old lady who just rolled out of bed, well, I'm going to speak just like her. If she's like, hello, I'm like, hello, Betty. And if it's some guy who's driving down the highway going 87 in the Ferrari, he's like, hey, good morning. I match his tone. I match his pace, right? So the biggest piece of advice would be match the tone, match the pace, and then be an active listener. Don't wait for them to tell you. Be like, it sounds like you're driving. I'll be really quick. That's the biggest mistake I see new agents make is they're just kind of going through the motions and they think every lead's the same versus using their senses to control the call.
Yeah. How do you snap out of that? Just if you catch yourself getting that robotic behavior and just feeling mundane, how do you snap out of that?
I think everyone's different. For me, I like to go take a quick walk around the building, do a quick jumping jack, throw a ball for the dog. Like, you got to realize that these are people, right? So if your state of energy is low, you're bringing off a low vibration over the phone, right? And so even if it's as simple as taking 10 seconds and pray and say, Lord, please just open my heart and prepare my heart to serve one person today, whether that's recruiting them into the opportunity, making a sale immediately. I think it's just taking a second and having good perspective that, like, dude, people are doing jobs that are extremely, extremely laborious and dangerous positions. And we're sitting there calling them over the phone in air conditioning. Yeah. So it's like perspective, like, Lord, just prepare my heart to serve somebody.
Yeah. Do push-ups, go for a walk, say a prayer. I love it. And then secondly, before we wrap up too, it's the number one thing I see agents, and you hit on this earlier, is they're just very timid. They're very timid. They're uncertain. And if you have any uncertainty, if you're timid, if you're shy, if you're not confident, you're dead in the water. So in closing, how can somebody increase their level of confidence when they're new?
Yeah, it's exactly what you taught me. You're going to talk at about 150% volume and about 70% pace. You're going to take out the words, the filler, kill the filler words, kill the ums, kill the uhs, the buts. And when you talk loud and you talk slow and you move your mouth and you enunciate your words, it builds trust with the client.
Bam. Let's go. Guys, if you took any value from this, like, subscribe, and share with somebody else that would take value. Let's go kill it.